Good day, ma'am. So this is our report about Sri Lanka. So our objectives are exploring Sri Lanka, a nation of rich culture, stunning landscapes, and strategic importance, discovering its political landscape, diverse economy, and global relations, and learning about its tourist attractions, famous cuisine, cultural heritage, and sporting icons.
The geography and demographics of Sri Lanka. The tropical island yes, ma'am, it's an island located in the Indian Ocean. The island has an area of 65,610 square kilometer. Its capital is Sri Jayawa Dipendura Kot, with Colombo as its commercial hub. The diverse population of Sri Lanka is Sinhalese, which is 74.9%, which is the top one population in Sri Lanka. Tamil, 11.2. Muslims, 9.3. Sinhala and Tamil are the official languages. English is widely used in Sri Lanka.
So Sri Lanka has its own language. Like the Philippines, we have our own language. But we still, but the Sri Lankan also use English as their language. Political landscape, challenges and resilience. So Sri Lanka is a democratic republic. Presidential system in a place, balancing political stability. Historical conflicts overcame a 30-year civil war, 1983 to 2009 against the LTTE. So recent challenges overcame economic and political crisis in 2022.
So there's same with our country, the Philippines. They also have their historical conflicts wherein they had their civil war, and that was against the LTTE. Sri Lanka's economy, key sectors and issues. Tea and rubber. So significant export commodities driving revenue. What we see in social media wherein they're getting rubber from trees, uh, is one example of how they get export from from different countries, gaining funds. Garments and textiles is the key manufacturing sectors contributing to export. We know that there is a different way of approach of garments in Sri Lanka, such as silk, like the silkworms. They have that. Tourism, major revenue source recovering post pandemic. So before pandemic, they were very they dependently had their tourists before pandemic. That was their top one in getting funds for their country. Overseas remittances, important income from workers abroad. So same with our country, they also have overseas workers.
Next, global relations and geopolitics, a strategic hub. So they have their relationship with China. They engage through the Belt and Road Initiative. In India, key regional neighbor and cultural partner. In USA and Europe, focus on human rights and their international relationship. So this is where they have their uh, connections so that they can get help when they have economic crisis or uh, they have problems within their country.
So the tourist attraction, there are four samples that we are here, which is the first one is
Si
Sigria.
Sigiriya.
Sigiriya is like an island wherein there is um buildings that is historical that to Sri Lanka. And Ella is a top hill of mountain view wherein It is an heritage of Sri Lanka.
Andy.
Kandy.
So it looks like I think it's a palace and the
Gale Fort.
Gale Fort
Gale Fort is
lighthouse.
yes, a lighthouse near wherein. So as we can see, all the natural and historical gems of Sri Lanka are based on more on nature rather than on buildings, and they are very they really give importance to their heritage.
So famous food, a culinary adventure. So their famous food are fish curry, roti, and hoppers. So a fish curry is a staple dish prepared with coconut milk and spices. It is a flavorful delight. Roti, chopped roti stir-fried, mixed with vegetables in meat, a popular street food. And the hoppers, bowl-shaped pancakes. It is a fermented rice flour, and
Yeah.
it is with curry.
So, culture and festivals, a tapestry of traditions. As you can see, they have their own New Year, which is in Hala New Year. They're having, I don't, they put their hands together, and the similar with our New Year, but not exactly. And Isahala Parahera, is a dancing festival, which is a grand festival in Sri Lanka, where there are many colors, instruments, and other garments that signifies their country. And Visak, wherein we can see that Visak is one of those famous traditions that we go internationally, where they, as we can see on the picture, they blew a candle so that
Lantern.
a lantern so that it can float above.
So this is like the festivals in the Philippines. So we have also our New Year. We have our festivals like the Mascara Festival, the Panagbenga Festival, and also in the Buddha celebration we can also have the feast of uh Our Lady of Assumption, like that. So Sri Lanka and Philippines have similarities in terms of their culture and festivals.
But they always put the importance of their own national diversity. Key takeaways. Sri Lanka is an island of serenity. As we can see, why serenity? Because as we can see, all of their tourist spots or all of their go-to places are very serene to go to. You can find peace, harmony, and then away from the city wherein there's no noise or no mobile phones.
Their cultural heritage. It is rich in history and tradition. So in Sri Lanka, they give much importance to their culture and their traditions. So um it is one of the identity of Sri Lankan people that they give importance to their culture.
And strategic location, as stated above, from the previous slides, it is away from the Indian Ocean, wherein it is a passage through Asia, wherein it's used for commercial vessels. So it is one of the countries who is also a key benefit for us to safely travel around the world, and also engaging with good people and with a great cultural heritage.
So that would be all. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.